All right, we are to week 4 in the season already. It's flying by. We're doing next gen to start off the week, which is, I don't know. I don't know how to explain how it feels at this track. First time I went out, it felt horrible, and I instantly spun. But I think I just got the tires slightly hot, and everything went to crap. So I am going to start at the back, as we tend to do. And, I mean, who really cares? We're the number 14, so we're not even supposed to be in the top half anyways. We've got a mix of good drivers and crazy people, so we'll see how that goes. People we know, we got Scott in the 9, Daniel in the 10, Christopher in the 13, Leighton in the 17, and Billy in the 19. Don't think I know any of the other names, but again, I am terrible at names, so looks like right now we are 20th, so that's good news. Let's just go out and run some laps real quick, just to make sure it all feels good. First, let's check out the brakes, just to make sure that they're not completely broken. I always forget which way I like them set. Oh yeah, it already feels like it has no grip.
You got the black flag. You didn't exit the pits safely. You have to drive through the pits without stopping.
Yeah, not a whole lot of grip up top on the first lap, but you can make it work later on, like a couple of laps in, once you get some heat into the tires. You just have to wait for that moment, and even right now, first couple of laps just does not stick into the corner. But once you get the tire heat built up, you can really just toss it off into the corner, and then a little slam of the gas halfway through to get it to rotate up high. Let's take it around the top side. See if we got that grip like I had in practice. A little lift off there. Come off the wall. Now, high side works in 3 and 4, but kind of tend to like to run a little lower. It's going to put us at a 30.9.
You need to serve that black flag. There's the flag. It's over.
And that means was everyone just waiting on me, or did we actually run out of time right at that point? 30.9 would have put us, well, no one qualified, so it doesn't matter. We're going to start 21st, and everyone is in here. The number 7 has got a very high ping from Japan. Other than that, it looks like we're all good. Let's go race.
1 lap to green.
So we got Daniel up there
on the inside.
in the orange.
Pit road is closed right now.
Hopefully we can get a long run, though. I think that's the only way we're really going to make any progress in this race, is have a long run to the end. I know at Kentucky the short runs kind of help me out, but I'd much rather we just go 50 laps and have some fun. I still can't figure out, and maybe it's just how this car is, or maybe something has changed in my graphics since I've used this car before this season, but the bright white roll bars are driving me insane. Like, there's no shadowing inside the cockpit. I feel like I've turned something off
There
that's
are 2
messed
additional
that up.
sets of tyres during this race. Have a good race.
But I'm looking at getting a new PC so I can just turn everything on. Although I'm still, first I need to do taxes and figure out how much I owe. then I'll see what I can afford.
Catcher, 21, car. Catcher, 19, car.
But I hope this is a good race, because
Catcher, 12,
we're at the good
car.
Atlanta instead of the crappy Atlanta that we just came off of. I don't know what else I'm going to race tonight, so I don't know what the afternoon video is going to be for Tuesday, but this, as I relearn how to drive it, has been fun. I wish we had longer races with the fixed. I don't think I'll do NIS fixed. Maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe I'll do some races, but haven't really decided. Definitely not going to do a league of an entire season again, though, because that was a lot of effort.
Get ready, going green.
And we just did not have enough people stay throughout it to make it worthwhile. So,
Post car is off. Time to
but
do your
let's
job.
focus on this
car is
race
off.
and hopefully
Green flag.
have a good one. They are on top of each other at the
Car
front.
outside. Clear up top.
Just gonna ease it off here. I have no idea how it's gonna feel. Pole sitter's looping it.
Car outside.
Let's ease it into the corner. We got a couple of people bobbling up ahead.
Still there, hold your line. Still there. 39.438.
Just take it nice and easy at the moment, because I don't think they're done wrecking up ahead. Got one up in the wall and they're almost 5 wide, and
Car outside.
we're headed to the inside.
Still there.
Guess we'll
hold
just
your
go to
line.
the back here.
Clear. Outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Clear all around.
Okay, that came out of nowhere. But they are
419.
very narrow 3 wide up ahead, so you're just going to focus on that throttle position out of the corner. Try not to do anything stupid. Let's get this up here. Had not had that big of a loose moment in practice off the corner, but also wasn't holding the car down that low.
Just at the fastest lap. 31.054.
Got more smoke off the corner, back up onto the track,
Blue car ahead.
back down the track, no caution. Somehow, there we
Yellow
go.
flag. They want you in single file.
Didn't get anyone we know. Daniel, that sucks. He rarely gets a decent time slot with us. Looks like he's still going though. I didn't know if the yellow was going to come out or not for that though. Alright, let's head into the pits. Let's just double check that I didn't accidentally completely screw up the tires. We're not going to take a set of tires, but we're just going to check the percentage used, just because we did have a little slide. And maybe we'll speed, because that's all I'm doing lately.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Move it, move
We're all
it.
good on percentage, so I'm just gonna sit here. Get ourselves to restart in the back, because again, it doesn't matter. This thing could be caution after caution. Looks like the 23, though, is out of the race.
They want you in single file. Catch start 12. Car.
Well, yeah, we're only 8 weeks away now from rain and weather that we can be more specific about and hosted. I hope that comes with it. So it looks like they've got it set up to have like every 15 minutes things can change. So based on what they've said previously, I assume that we're going to be able to set it up every 15 minutes. We can decide what the weather is beforehand, or we can just have it random. First off, we're going to do some cool stuff with rain, obviously. We're going to do another 24-hour race, but with 8 times Earth rotation. So that will be probably the GR86 and maybe the Ferrari, since those are 2 of the GT cars that are getting rain tires. Now there might be more though, since it did get delayed a bit. So, but that'll, I think, maybe Road Atlanta will be where we go. Just because Daytona, yeah, you're racing at night, but you're really not racing at night. Road Atlanta is one of the few places that actually just has regular night lighting, where some of the buildings have lights on it. It's not, still not good where it should be.
Line up on the outside.
But I was thinking that would be interesting, and have some rain kind of come in and out. Some light rain, some heavy rain. Do a 3-hour race, kind of like we did with a hour-and-a-half race, and then another hour-and-a-half race with a 15-minute break in between the two, where it goes through the whole cycle. But if I am able to work the weather so that I can have it change every 15 minutes, another thing I want to do is take a wind-sensitive car and have the wind change from like 30 miles an hour to the west, and then the next 15 minutes is 30 to the east, just to really screw with people and see who can get through a race like that. Plus, being able to do some cloud cover, do some like historical weather rather than just picking partly cloudy or whatever. But I'm looking forward to it. I hope it's gonna be designed like that so that we can do it. I know R Factor and a bunch of other games had the ability to do micro weather settings, but who knows what we're gonna get. Now, we're not going to gain any positions from people getting damaged. We know this car, doesn't matter how much damage you get. Zach proved that at Kentucky. I'm hoping we just get a long run as they push each other up into the wall. We need a long run. And it's kind of running out of time to even get a long run since it's only a 50-lap race. We're going to take it nice and easy here as people start to heat up a right front or heat up a right rear, they will fall off, and hopefully we'll be able to make our way up to around the 14th spot. It would be nice to finish on the lead lap. Haven't done that yet in 2024. At least not in videos that have been put out. Close up on the field just a little bit here. Help the right front out. Although it kind of rotated it on entry, did not mean to do that. Christopher's heading back to us. Smoke off the corner. Seeing that quite a bit. And more smoke.
31.23 inside. Still inside.
Got one up in the wall.
Inside. Clear. Inside. Keep high.
I think Christopher was just backing off there. We both kind of backed off at that point.
Clear inside. 31.476.
Start to move forward if we can, just because it is spreading out.
31.382.
Yeah, one wrecking up ahead, it looks like.
Still there, hold your line. Stay low. Keep low. 31.386. Still there. Clear outside if you want it. Outside.
Big ass push out of nowhere. Didn't need that. Had to just lift off of it. Otherwise we were going to wreck the 8.
Outside, clear.
And then a big snap.
31.682.
Things are getting a bit stacked up here again. Car's getting very weird on entry. 8 gets loose off the corner and then decides to pinch everyone up by the wall.
There's a car on the low side. Clear inside.
Yeah, I think the bottom has went away. Seems like a lot of people are struggling with the push in the center. We just need to be smarter with our throttle control. Don't need to try to get all of it. push. Had to sit there and decide if he was going to push up the track all the way or leave a gap before we decided on where we were headed.
Still there, hold your line. Clear inside. 31.821.
Layton heading up to the wall. Snags it maybe just a little bit. Yeah, I can't really drive in deep down low. They're wrecking.
Slow car ahead. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is
All
closed.
right, we all survive it. Come in, get tires. I'm gonna get fuel just to keep this thing from getting too tight. We made some passes, had some fun. Doesn't matter that it's for nowhere near the front. I think it was going to be tricky for us to do any passing down low, though. I was not feeling comfortable at all turning down there.
Catch up, 17 car.
I think we had a couple of blown engines there, though, from that wreck, so very unusual to get that with this car. So we made it up to like 19th, then 2 spots from that wreck.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Too slow in.
Move it. You only have 1 tire set remaining. They want you in single file.
All right, what were the tires? What'd we do to them? 94, 94, 92, 93 on the lefts.
Catched up, 17 car.
I guess that's a next-gen thing. I don't think I've ever seen an oval car with the left sides worn more than the rights. I know we've worn the left front down on the 87 before, but I've never seen the left rear and left front worn more. Just a weird car.
We're halfway in the race.
Alright, we'll be starting on the outside in 16th.
Passed up, 16 car.
Where is Billy and Scott? Billy is in 12th, so he is in that, I think it's an X-side car just ahead of us. And Scott is back behind us in 21st, so he might have been involved in that wreck. Why are we... What are we doing? Maybe a viewer? But now that we're halfway, we gotta step it up.
On the outside this time.
We're not gonna get a long run.
20.
That's gonna be good enough for us to hang back and gain anything, so we're just gonna have to try the worst type of racing, where it's not all free and given to you because everyone else overdrives. That's easy. We gotta go earn it now, which means I will probably wreck.
Get ready, going green.
Alrighty.
Post car is off, be ready. Post car is off, time to
Start zone, so I don't really need to see the leader. They are wrecking.
You're up top, 3 wide. Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Letter 12. Car by.
Great
catch
job.
star 10. Car letter 23. Car by. Catch star 23. Car past star 13.
Wrecking
car catch
on
star
the fucking
13.
straightaway.
Car catch star 16. Car past the pace car. Past star 12. Car past the pace car. You've got damage on the right side. Catch star 16. Car.
Let's turn tires off and go in for damage. I don't know why this guy's going so damn slow.
Letter 16. Car by.
Gotta catch the field, man.
Pit road's open.
Pace car's all the way at pit entry. Good news is damage doesn't matter as long as you didn't get like the toe knocked out of something, but I think our right front might be screwed. Nothing we could do there. Billy got in it. Looks like Daniel got in it. He's nowhere to be found behind us. We're just not going to speed up, are we? We're just going to hang back as far as we can.
Pit box in 5, 3,
Let's
2,
see
1.
what the
Right
damage
here.
is.
We can only repair some of the damage.
Well, we got 23 seconds, but some of it can't be fixed, so that's not a good sign. But I think out of everyone in that, we probably got some of the least amount.
Okay, punch it.
So, I guess positive.
Line up, single file. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I'm not going to screw over the people behind us that might need to pit, so I'm just going to pass them.
Pasta 23, car. Letter 8, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
We're in 13th now, because that wrecked a bunch. Well, 14th. Tires Well, the left sides are down to 97 from sliding sideways, so that's probably not good. Scott was in that, I think, or was still getting damage fixed. Wonder if I should come back in and put the left sides on. Nah, feel it out. It's not going to matter much. If there's another caution, it's not going to matter.
One left to green. You're on the outside this time. Catch up, 16 car. Catch up, 16 car. 15.441.
But that took a bunch of people out in the mid-pack. Let's just hope this thing drives. It's probably going to be a little looser off the corner now with the left side wear. Thankfully, we don't have flat spots in game, because I'm pretty sure the lefts would be really screwed up. Instead, it just takes an average of the wear, spreads it across the surface.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Can we get to the start-finish line this time?
The pace car is in. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Big push. Big push, big loose. Oh, Daniel's ahead of us, so
Still there at bottom.
that's good.
Still there, hold your line.
Big loose.
Keep high. 33.077.
Massive push.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side.
Although the high side was working out for us, we were going to have some issues. They're 3 wide behind us. That should slow them down a bit. Unfortunately, it's Billy stuck in the middle.
3-1-3.
Loose off.
Car inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Stay high. Still there, inside. Doing good, keep it up. Keep high.
We're definitely not very comfortable. But I'm hoping now that the right sides have come up a bit,
Clear.
we'll be okay. 15 got massive loose. We're struggling a bit, but we're at least going fast. Just gonna watch crossing that seam. pushing up like that on exit. Trying to figure out where Daniel's gonna be. Try to get the run on him.
Car outside. Stay low, there was a car on the high side. Stay low, there was a car on the high side. Still there, hold your line. Stay low. Clear high.
Oh, it's gonna snap on us.
Car outside.
Yep. I knew carrying that much speed through the center, it was gonna snap.
Keep low. Still there, hold your line. Stay low. Great job, head to go. 31.581. Still there.
It's gonna again. Thankfully, this 15 is trying to wreck every time he's near us, so. And we haven't got caught up in it yet. Fuck. That rotated early. Didn't know if Billy was going to dive to the inside, so I just tried to hold a line.
Inside. Still inside. 31.906. Clear inside. Inside. Still there.
Really should have came in and got left sides after that. I feel like that is hurting us through the center and off the corner.
Inside.
Luckily, it's a pain in the ass to pass here.
Car on the low side. Stay high to the car on the low side. 31.726. Stay high to the car on the low side. Clear inside. Car inside. Stay high. Clear. Car inside. Still there, inside. Still there, hold your line.
Oh, 6 laps.
51.835. Still inside. Clear inside.
Hang out here in 13th. Wouldn't be terrible for what we've been through.
31.797.
Gotta figure out how the hell Billy was going so fast down low here. Apparently, it's just me that sucks in 1 and 2. Quit turning down the track. This car really hates that. frickin' loose. And the 15's wrecked again.
32.166. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Closed. Pit road is
Get some
closed.
green-white checkers here.
Car.
We're in 13th. Do we just come in? Take our final set? Have a little grip?
Will be the last green-white checker.
It's only one green-white checkered though, so... I think if no one pits ahead of us, we'll go ahead and pit.
The pit road is now open.
Everyone behind us is going to pit.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1.
So,
here.
may as well.
We can't fix the damage.
Yep, we know.
All clear. Punch it.
And we lose a spot. Maybe not.
Let's hit the tires. Make them last the rest of the race.
We didn't.
They want you
All right.
in single file. Jetstar 18. Car.
We actually gained one over Billy. I think Scott only took, or didn't pit. It's just going to be a shit show. But that's entertainment, right? First gear is not the gear I wanted to be in. What do we want? We want outside line. We were in 13th. We're in 14th now. Perfect. Will we gain anything? No, probably not. But those left sides were just killing me. I was down to 89, 88 on the left sides, 91s on the right. The lefts were just starting off at 97%, did not help. But most likely, we're just going to end up in a wreck right here at the end. Or wreck ourselves, trying to get too much. I don't think the tires are going to be all that bad firing off. Because they've cooled down, so I don't think they're going to be at a big disadvantage. But if it does go all the way to the end, they might just start be giving up grip on that last lap. Just hope we can make it to the white flag.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in, pace car is off. Green flag, green flag. Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file.
Did we get a black flag?
Right now. No.
I don't think we got a black flag.
Two to go.
And that's the race. Looks like we're going to get a top 10. Maybe a little bit further, depending on who got black flags. That sucks. Definitely a couple of people ahead of us got black flags. But since the guy in front of us didn't spin out to the right, we didn't get a passing, but I think he did. So I think the 4 car is going to be getting sent to the tail end of the lead lap, and then a couple others possibly. So we could get 7th here.
Catch up, 9, car.
Layden right behind us. Try to get ahead of him so he doesn't get a passing penalty. And where do we finish?
There's the flag. It's over. Letter 4, carbide. You had to be 9th when the yellow flag came out. Good job. Very good job. Letter 21.
Looks like it's going to be 9th.
Letter 21. Carbide.
Don't think we get any freebies.
When the yellow flag came out. Letter 21. Carbide.
Well, I mean, we got freebies
when the yellow
anyways.
flag came out. Catch up 2, car.
Yep, looks like it's over. 9th place. Scott beats us. Layton gets 10th. Billy gets 12th. Daniel does not have a good race. I think he was in like 3 different wrecks. Christopher... Where the hell are you? Oh, there you are. 2 laps down. All right. Well, I'm glad we came in and put tires on. Totally worth it. Let's go see what all happened out there. Where did Billy end up getting? Did we see that? He gets 12th, so he didn't lose out. He got where he got, or was going to get anyways. There's the 23, losing it, and snagging the 12. Daniel goes for a slide. I don't think he actually hits anything, though. I mean, that's pretty impressive. Slides it out of the way to not hit the guy, and then slides it to a stop. 8 car is just going to come up and hit a Layton because the 8, I don't know what the hell they were doing. 3 wide, 11 in the wall. Billy gets into the back of him there a bit. 8 car up in the wall, up in the wall, up in the wall. 25 is going to grab the wall. Got a blinking car. 15, that was the guy that was like trying to spin out every time he was near us. 25 gets loose. And when you get loose, you're either going to spin or correct in the wall. Rarely ever going to save it. 15 hits the wall. Nowhere for Scott to go. He noses head on into the wall, and that is how he ended up back there. yet still beats us. Okay. Then 7 goes low, the 20 blocks for absolutely no reason. We kind of just go through the 7 there. And I gotta thank the 7 and the 20 for that stupidness. I mean, there was no reason any of that should happen. 7 shouldn't be looking low there. 20 shouldn't be just throwing a massive block. And then we just kind of become one with the 7. We get a little bit of suspension damage, I think, on the right rear, and then rip up the left sides, but honestly, very, very lucky on that one. Well, he did not have much luck on that. You get to see it again. And then, just luckily we didn't get hit by anyone driving past. Christopher trying to get going. He had dirt on his tires. There's a bit of dirt on his tires. That's what happened. Back to green. 7 loses it on his own into the wall. Downshifts. And it's going to drive it back. 22 gets the wall. 15 blinks. 4 grabs the wall a little bit. And 15 just got turned there by the 22. The 8 goes sliding. Back up the track. Christopher nearly gets in. And then, well, everyone just lost it there. And Daniel paid. Leighton lost it, 16 lost it. And Daniel just, I think, gives up at that point because he's 2 laps down. Let's see how we got through this. Didn't hit a thing. I was so lucky to not get a black flag. The 4 doesn't get a black flag because he goes around the outside of a Leighton. A Leighton might have got a black flag because he went to the inside. But he doesn't because he finishes 10th. So, yeah, just extremely lucky that that all opened up for us there. I'm saying we finished ahead of Scott. We were ahead of him there, making it through. Daniel goes around. Christopher just gets hooked right at the end, but he should get a spot back. And then almost comes together. And that's it. Never drive to pit road when the race ends under yellow. Get yourself black flagged. Very easy. The guy's lucky that he didn't do that to himself there, but we get 9th as the 14. Let's take a look at the results. We get 5 cautions for 17 laps, gain 41 I rating up to a 4400. We lose 22 safety rating from that. Let's see what the other splits did, because my dad's in one of them. He finishes here as the 23 car finishes 11th, so that's good. 4 incidents. They had 3 cautions, so they had a better race. Adam in there in 5th place. And do we know anyone else? Not that I see. 3rd split only had 1 caution. So again, top split being the worst. And bottom split, 3 cautions. So top split, worst out there. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. And I'll go find something else to race for the afternoon video. Thanks for watching.